pretty crazy. I'm just putting my stuff together. Ooh, I'm sorry. Got my stuff out here, packing up my bag, and I thought, this might be the last time you sleep in your tent. And that was weird. Good chance I sleep in it tonight, but if I make it there in time and get to the Airbnb with Brad, I won't. It's pretty crazy. Lots of thoughts. I had a good night. It's 6:15. Gonna get on the road by 6:30 and hope for a hell of a day. 30 miles. Get in early enough to hitch into whatever it's called. The town. I'm tired. See ya. All right, here's to the last big day of hiking. Leaving our camp spot. Thank you, camp spot, for a great final stay. Goodbye to the pond, canoes and kayaks and boats. 6:33 a.m. Said my morning prayers, meditation. Feeling as good as it gets. Going for 29 miles today. Mile 2,191.5 Katahdin Stream Campground, where we'll either stay at the Birches tent site or lean-to, or get a hitch into Millinocket and stay with Brad. Pray that it's with Brad. I'd love to stay with them. Hot shower and sleep on the pull-out couch. It'd be lovely. And then a final day to Katahdin tomorrow. This is it, folks. The zip tie just broke. We might be in trouble, boys. I know I need to enjoy this last full day of hiking, these last 29 miles, but I'm just trying to calculate the time I'll get there and how fast I can get there. I just want to run the whole way there. Everybody giving me crap for slow down, enjoy, stop and smell the flowers. I'm like, I want to be there. The stoke levels and adrenaline are high. But oh, I'm going to be impatient all freaking day trying to get there. So many thoughts in my head. Thoughts in my head. Thoughts in my head. It's a pretty cool spot last day. Some swimming holes, waterfalls. Looks awesome. Half tempted to jump in and take a swim. It's so cold though. Maybe if it's 20 degrees warmer. Just passed the sign that said Abol Bridge, 12.8 miles. And although I'm only 6 miles into a 30-mile day, made me antsy. It's right there. And I've passed the last like 4 days these signs that say view of Katahdin, but it's been completely in a cloud and foggy, so I haven't been able to see it yet. So it's, for right now, it's just this like made up thing in my mind. I haven't seen in person yet, even though it's been hanging over me up in the sky for the last 3 days. It still doesn't seem real to me until I see it, I guess. There's a chance it'll be clear enough once I get up to these ledges up on this mountain. Rainbow ledges, I think. Or I might get a peek at it, but I'm guessing it'll still be in the clouds. But I'm getting real excited. 6 miles in, 12 to Abol Bridge. Hopefully I'll get a root beer and ice cream there. Sign in, check in, everything like that. And then make it another 10 miles to Katahdin Stream Campground and get a hitch to Millinocket. Let's manifest it, think it into existence, please. It's a long ways to go still. I've also, I think I've said my plan on this video like 4 times. Sorry to keep repeating it. You already know what the plan is. Let's make it happen. Trail's been great. The zip tie on my shoe is somehow holding up. It's fallen off like 3 times, so I've had to readjust it and MacGyver it, but I think we're okay. Sheesh! Oh, my last full day of hiking the AT. Tomorrow will just be a morning summit up to Katahdin, and then the rest is history. I'll wake up the next morning like it never even happened. The last 3 months was just a dream. It's gonna haunt me. I look, but I especially feel like a zombie. I'm about 2 miles from Abol Bridge Campground, where there's supposedly ice cream and soda and deli. I'm gonna pig out real quick and then do the last 10 miles to Katahdin Stream Campground. It's 1:30, or it's only 1 o'clock, and I've been 17 miles, 6.5 hours. It's pretty dang impressive, if I don't say so myself. But yeah, I've been out of it, just focused, deep in thought. But the sun just came out for the first time in, it seems like 5 days. Actually, I'm pretty sure it's 5 days, yeah. I can see blue skies, so I know, well, I've been told Katahdin's there. Haven't fully seen Mount Katahdin, but I'm excited if there's a clearing to see it. Maybe when I get down here inside of Baxter State Park, I'll get a glimpse of it. Be a magical moment. But I'm having good feelings about getting there early, getting a hitch into Millinocket, which they're not, Brad and Hannah and Naomi aren't even staying in Millinocket. It's Medway, which is, I think, the next town over, like 15 minutes from Millinocket. So we'll see how that works. At least get a hitch to Millinocket, and then they could come pick me up there. But good spirits, just looking and feeling like a zombie. This feels so weird. Just exited the 100-mile wilderness, getting to the Abol campground. It feels like I Am Legend, straight out of a movie or something. It's all coming to an end. So I just exited the woods, like I was saying. walked on this road, Golden Road, and came to this bridge, and then oh, Mount Katahdin. Holy smokes. There it is. It took my breath away. It's a real thing. Be a beautiful day to summit. Tomorrow's the day though. Holy smokes, I'm here. I have arrived. Mount Katahdin. Can't believe it's right there.
Yeah, I don't have service. Could you show it to spam? Okay. So much time.
Just had some ice cream, got a Twix and a moxie. Met Spam. Oh frick, how did I already forget his name? Spam and two other guys. Really cool. They're summiting tomorrow and Friday. We got 10 more miles. Let's get it. Pray for the hitchhike. So since I just passed the register spot where this employee was working, that was kind of confusing. I declined the Birches campground, which is reserved for through hikers, $10 per night. And that's at Katahdin Stream Campground. We're right next to it, point 2. And, oh great, zip tie is about to come off. So I'm gonna hike to Katahdin Stream Campground, hopefully get there by 6, and pray that someone's leaving the park and can hitchhike me to Millinocket. I know I've explained that 6 times now, but if not, then I don't know what's gonna happen. Oh, there's the end of the zip tie era has come off. So next time I catch my foot on a stump or twig or root or rock, we're switching to the Choco Chillos. But this is gonna be complicated if I can't hitchhike out. I don't know what's gonna happen. Why do they make it so difficult? Because Brad, Hannah, and Naomi, oh, there it goes, got a camping reservation for tomorrow night. And he said, I think they can get in at 8:30 or 6:30. But then the person right there just told us can't get in till 1. So, very confused. We'll see. Let's see here. The zip tie is just loose. For me, like adjusting it now, the bead is off so it won't walk down. But about to switch to the Chacos if it keeps coming off. Luckily the terrain through Baxter State Park is a cakewalk. Pretty easy. Alright, pray I get there earlier than later. There it is, Mount Katahdin. Crossing the stream. Stopped at the campground. Got some kayakers here. This is legit. Just crossed into the Baxter Park state boundary. Baxter State Park boundary. Hooey. Alright, didn't want to do it yet, but it's time. Time to switch over to Plan Chaco. Alright. Plan Chaco, here we go. Pray I make it. .3 miles to Baxter Peak. So freaking close. I pray someone is leaving and headed back to Millinocket. Please, 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 please. My freaking legs are done. Another last day update. Cruising in the Chacos. Clogs are working out for the final stretch. Piece of cake terrain. Coming up on the Big and Little Niagara Falls. Copycats. There's a weird storm coming in. It's like just misty sideways rain. All cloudy. So that pretty little hour didn't last long. But I did get to see Katahdin, which was cool. Hopefully that'll happen tomorrow. We're cruising like 4 miles an hour, which is nuts. Hopefully tomorrow, or hopefully I'll get there earlier than later. There's the falls. Must be Little Niagara Falls. Pretty. Comes the rain. But yeah, it's 3:20 and I got 6.5 miles to go. If I stay this speed, then get there by 5:30, and hopefully some people pulling out at 5:30 that'll hitchhike me. The theme of the day is praying for a hitchhike. Starting to get nervous that it's not gonna work. There's Big Niagara Falls. Sweet. Update. So 1.8 away from Katahdin Stream Campground. Gonna pull in there around 5:30. I don't know what happened, if I haven't drank enough water, but as soon as I switched to the Chaco on my right foot, it's like my legs started freaking out that they don't have the same shoes on. And now I've got, I don't know how to explain it, but like 2 cramps in my inner thighs. Like, I don't know if that's my hip flexors or like groin, all the way down the insides of my legs. First it was just the right one. Now it's both. It's like they're both super tight and super achy. I'm like super nervous. Don't wear different shoes, I suppose. But man, I hope this doesn't affect tomorrow. Gotta get there in 2 miles and rest well. Just before 5:30, 29 miles, made it to Katahdin Stream Campground. We're gonna ask for a hitch into Millinocket. Pray it works. See ya. Oh, please work. All right, so I just stopped at the Katahdin Stream campground. They said keep following this road. Abol campground is that way. That's where I was 10 miles ago, so I think I just did a big loop to count my 10 miles of trail. Now I'll be back at that damn store where I bought the moxie and ice cream and Twix and chocolate milk. The things you'll do as a purist. But I did find out, he said we gotta be here at like 5:30, latest 6 to get a spot, or else it's probably a no-go. We do have a camping reservation on Knives Edge side at the Roaring Brook, so we could go up the backside and come down. That would feel weird coming down, finish Sobo, but we'll see. All right, how the things have changed. First car to pull up gave me a hitch. Thank you to Brad, Harry, Eddie, and Brody. I think Harry's son. Super cool guys. They didn't have to drive me all the way to Medway. They were going to Millinocket and drove me an extra 15 minutes each way. Just got to this restaurant, which upstairs is also the Airbnb. Oh, and I cannot walk. I don't know how I'm gonna walk tomorrow. This is bad. The feet, I get freaking wet on my pants. What is that? Yeah, rocking the shoes. Anyways, going to the Airbnb here. Thank you, Brad, Hannah, and Naomi. I'm gonna go get cleaned up before you get here. Sheesh. Gonna go spend an hour in here. Thank you. Got the master suite, Brad and Hannah. Looks amazing. Got the TV. I dropped my shoes there, sorry I'm walking through 30 feet. This is incredible. Oh my gosh. It's freaking awesome. However, no washer and dryer. So we're gonna maybe do a little hand washing. We'll see. All right, time to shower.